Okay, guys, today you guys are going to read The Power of Reading. I'm going to read it to you. Please follow along with me. And then I'll help you read the questions as well. And I'm going to give you the example of the first question. Reading is powerful. There are many benefits to reading every day. Reading improves language. Readers have a larger vocabulary than non-readers. Reading increases comprehension. It improves concentration. Reading helps memory. Readers communicate better. Children develop skills when parents read aloud. Reading prepares children for school. Readers tend to do well in all subjects. Children who read more make more money when they grow up. For all of these benefits, read 20 minutes each day. So they have here a little bit of a graph, and down here they have a graph as well. So minutes spent reading each day. If you read for 20 minutes every single day, you will read 3,600 minutes in a school year. That means that you would have read 1,800,000 words every year. And school days read by the end of 6th grade, you would have read 60 days for just reading 20 minutes every single day. If you only read 5 minutes every single day, then you're only getting 900 words per year. You're only reading 282,000 words per year. And it's only 12 days. Look at that difference. That's a big difference. And if you only read for 1 minute every day, you only receive 180 minutes per year and only 8,000 words. I would much rather have the 1,800,000 words that I have read in that year. And then at the bottom, they made a graph, minutes spent reading per day in Miss Smith's class. One student read 5 minutes, one student read, or 3 students read 10 minutes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 students read for 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 read for 20, 2 read for 25, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them read for 30 minutes. Okay, question number 1 is how long does the author suggest you read every day? Use the text and the text features to help you. They want you to go back into the text with a red crayon and find this answer. Here's my example that I'm going to do for you. If you go back into this text and find that, it's in the last sentence. So you can use a red crayon, you can use a red color pencil. You cannot use a highlighter or marker during this, so please do not ask. Once you underline that, you found it in the text, you're going to take those words and you're going to write them on number 1. And you're going to write it in a complete sentence. So you're just not going to write 20 minutes. You will write the author suggests children read for 20 minutes a day. Okay, and if you need to, you can pause this video here and then start it back up when you've already written it. But you need to go back into the text and find the author suggests children read, and then you go back into the text where we underline 20 minutes a day. So everything should be spelled correctly. The image that helped me was this table right there, because you can now see that you would receive 1,800,000 words just for reading for 20 minutes a day. So the image that helped me was the table. If you need to pause the video, you can. Okay, if you are ready to go on to number 2, then let's read it. Why is it important for children to read every day? Choose all that apply. So you're going to go back into the text and with an orange crayon or color pencil, not marker, you will go back into the text and find it. I will not be doing this example with you. This one you need to do on your own. If you need to go back to the point where I was reading the story to you again, go ahead and rewind the video to where I was reading the story. Answer choice A says reading improves memory. B, reading improves vocabulary. C, reading increases comprehension. D, reading prepares children for school. Go ahead and pause the video or rewind the video if you need me to read it again. Number 3, which statement could you conclude based on the chart? You're going to go back into the text and you're going to look at the charts that are on there and you're going to underline them in yellow wherever you find your answer. And I'm going to zoom in for you so that way you can see these a little bit better. Okay. So which statement can you conclude based on the chart? So which one, by going back into the chart, can you come up with? A, if you read 20 minutes every day, you will read 900 minutes in a school year. If I go back to the chart, if you read 20 minutes, they're saying that you only read 900 words per minute or per school year. B, if you skip your reading for a few days a week, it won't affect your total reading time. C, increasing your reading time each day makes a big difference in your total reading time for the year. D, there isn't a big difference in the total of days you read if you read 1 minute per day or 5 minutes per day. So they're saying if you only read for 1 minute and then only for 5, that there's not a big difference between these two numbers here, that they're very close together. So make sure that you cross out or eliminate answer choices if you don't believe that. Remember to go back and I should see that this is yellow on your page. You can either go back and rewind it if you need me to read it again, or you can pause the video if you need to think about it. Number 4, if you read 20 minutes every day, how many total minutes will you have spent reading in a school year? So you're going to go back, and that's in your chart. Go back and find this and underline it in green crayon or color pencil. And you're going to restate this. If you read 20 minutes every day, you will get however many minutes it says here. It says it on the chart. And you are going to restate this. You're going to take this right here and write that first. And then you'll put your minutes here. Remember that you can pause this video if you need more time to write and copy this, but you do need to go back into your text and fill in this green on the other side. Number 5, how many books did children read in the Wild About Reading Readathon? If you go back to your page here, and if you look in the text feature here at the bottom, it's going to be in our answer here. So if you look at that picture, you will find your answer. And you're going to restate. You're going to underline that answer in blue. And you're going to restate. The children read and then you're going to write how many there are. If you need to pause the video, you can. If not, I'm going to continue. How many children read for 20 minutes or more per day in Mrs. Smith's class. According to the article, what could you conclude about these students? You're going to underline that in purple. So you need to go back to the chart and look at this little tally chart down here, and you're looking at how many students read 20 minutes or more, and they want you to tell what could you conclude about these students if they are reading for 20 minutes or more. So go back into here, into your text to underline that in purple, or you could even find some information about them in here too. It's up to you to get that. If you need help with any of these questions or need to go back and rewind it or pause it, you may do so now.